out this evening. Perhaps they can assist me in a song.
Hello? I can't seem to get this freaking camera to focus. Close. Very close. Oh, great news. Amazing news, actually. As soon as I just double up on the stream and make sure this thing's working. It's probably really loud, actually. There we go. Amazing news. Watch this. Oh, we in real lava mode. We doing some legitimate. That'll start working in like, I don't know, a couple minutes, maybe half an hour. We got a lava lamp. I'm very excited about it. Let me turn down. With this camera is turn down the aperture a little bit so you get a little bit more of the scene. Oh, it's on me. Focus still. Isn't this fun? This is cool. I have this Fuji camera that's just been sort of sitting around. Oh, it's crispy. Looks tasty. Just want to get rid of the things. There we go. And hopefully it freezes at this adjustment. Whatever the... Yeah. Words. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I want to initially look at some Twitch integrations. I had an idea for a game. I think we'll start. I'll just start looking at some docs over here. So, getting started with Twitch and chat bots. Internet relay chat IRC interface. So let's chat bots connect to the Twitch channel using WebSocket or TCP connection. Once connected, bots can send and receive chat messages. For example, bots can provide simple reminders like get up or move or hydrate. Twitch actions like getting users. Doesn't look that bad. I had an idea for a quick and dirty little Twitch game. That's just stuff. So we got the dill front end and back end. I also have my front end. We're going to make a new window. chat. Hello to people. Welcome to my stream. I got a new bulb for my lava lamp, so that'll be running pretty soon, which I'm excited about. I got this. It's a little tough to see, but it is a it is an old CRT that apparently used to exist in an RV, and it is a long boy. Nice and skinny. Big and wide. Got some fun plans for that. Eventually. One thing at a time. This is helping already. So I'm just gonna, in WSL, I'm gonna make a new directory. Cool. So I've made a new folder. I want to open a WSL folder. And this is one of the things that we're going to try to work on. TMI, I guess we can use final message. We'll add it, we'll just implement this for now. Now we'll have to make some sort of auth for this as well. Cool. So, this is where we're at. I love the atmospheric mix. Oh, my hair looks so dorky. And chat's just busted apparently. At least on my screen. Restream and my OBS aren't playing nicely together. Anywhoosie. Let's check out this API. Boop. Getting started. So we need to make a new file. Yeah, just do that here. We'll call this main.js. npm init. Package name. Fine. Cool. The package.json so that we can say npm start. And there's no. There's no script to run. npm I tmi.js. Make it easy. .js. Okay. That's good. Yep. Error login. Because I didn't put in my credentials yet. So I need these 3 pieces. So I'm actually going to install .env with this. There we go. There's chat. Just had to hit it with a refresh. Just gotta add a little bit of a crop. Oh, my dog is barking up a storm. So I had an idea, so we'll just put idea.txt. The idea is, I'm gonna call it like pickpocket, but it's gotta have some sort of stream, play on words sort of thing. And if anyone has any ideas, please let me know. But the idea is, you either start with a bomb, a coin, or nothing. Start of the game, if you have an item, you are alerted. Actually, I think we need to rename this stream then. Love this song so much. So I'm just gonna rip these out. This is all fine. We'll call this, let's make a Twitch bot. Let's make a Twitch bot chat game. I am Red Dragon. Hello. Just want to say, I know you're a small YouTuber, but I'm a big fan of your vid. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Red Dragon. That means a lot. That's the stuff that keeps me going when doubt sinks in. Your words are noticed and very much appreciated. Hey, Simmering Tailcoat, I'm not interested, but thank you very much for reaching out. Appreciate you doing that. Best of luck. I know how much of a pain in the ass it is to get sales. Trust me, I get it. Alright, so we're gonna start with... You rewatch the unfollowers video every few months. Nice. Do you actually use the program? The hurt me button cracks me up every time. Me too. You know, nothing's quite as comedic as honesty. When I first made that program, there was a couple people that I really cared about that unfollowed me, and it hurt my feelings so bad. The web's nice. Awesome. Because I don't really support... I'm not going to support the older versions anymore since I made a paid version of it. But if it keeps working for you, knock yourself out, please. Like, don't actually knock yourself out. But tish. Hey, if it still works for you, it's very great news. So, .env, right? So I need a .env, and I think I'm going to pull that from my actual digital leech finder methodology. So this is the paid version of the app. This is the backend code base on my other screen, and I'm just going to copy my syntax for .env for this, which is this, and then you npm I .env. I'm going to create a .env file, and whatever you set that to, config path is this, and then I want process dot. There we go. Cool. Username, password, and all the channels. Username and password. Okay, so I got these all set up, and then I drag and drop these into my .env, and these will eventually be my schmoozy schmags. Nice. .js. So then I take these. I don't really need to do this. I'm only doing this just for clarity's sake at the moment. Now I need to drop in my credentials. You should do TikToks or YouTube Shorts. If you have the time, your content has a lot of value. You can get a lot more reach that way. Very, very good idea. Thank you very much. All right, I have to get back to work, but good luck. Thank you. Thank you, Red Dragon. Actually, since I kind of suck at making short form stuff, it might be good to do the sort of Alex Ramosi, pay off a kid to make my content. Maybe. Anyway. Thanks for stopping by, Red Dragon. I appreciate the kind words and you dropping by, chat. And we'll keep going. So now I need to grab my credentials and drop them into the .env file so that A, I can actually use this, but B, so I can show you what's going on. So you'll do it for cheap, Lamau. Ooh. How cheap we talking, Red Dragon? Music to my ears. We'll talk. So you can reach out to me at, let's see, contact@sporp.shop. It's my, see, that's if you want to discuss business things, that's where you gotta go. Just a thought. One of the things I've noticed is that I have a limited perspective on the world. Being able to reach out to other people and ask, like, hey, what do you see out of this? How do you... Minimum wage, Lamap. Okay. Maybe. Sick. Hell yeah, dude. Money moves. Hey man, got nothing else going on. That's a great way to put some dinks on the resume. Alright. But no matter the outcome, I'm glad you're hanging around. I'm glad we're regardless of what this becomes. Thanks for stopping by. And you are not required to do anything. We'll still be chat homies. I'm just gonna bust up this for now, just so I'm not doxing my environment variable stuff. So I need my username. Now, how do I get these things? Twitch, tell me. Chatbots will be sent from this account. So my Twitch. Funny thing is, even if I get this bot working, I don't have anyone who watches the stream enough to play the game. Redirect URLs. I feel like this camera's so close. Console. Sign up. Register my application. RTD. Unlock redirection URLs. RTD. I don't believe I need an RTD just yet. Crossbox. Ugh. Oh my god. Nothing gives me more anxiety than the... Oh my god. Than the recaptchas that never end. Just something about it is just like... my soul. For sure. Twitch. Great question. HTTP localhost. Perfect. Must have 2 off. Oh god. Alright. Let's go to my channel. Settings and turn on 2FA. Off Twitch. Yeah, where is it? Security settings page. Set up 2-factor, name it 2FA.
Text me, platform.
Shit. There we go.
First the 6.
This is And then we go into the third app. QR code. All right. Done. All right. 2 off. 2-factor OAuth is enabled. Have I lost everybody yet? Oh, what's not? Connection expired. Still here. Thought you had work to do. Just writing that email to you. All right. Where did you save? Yes. Okay. Restream needs access to my Twitch account. All right. I'm gonna punch that in again. The fucking jeez. Okay. Off. All right. Working away when I'm speaking to my favorite YouTuber. Hey. Flattered. I'm honored to get that title of favorite YouTuber. Been in the game for a while now. Oh shit. Drama in the improv community. Oh. Of all the stuff, Red Dragon, this is a bit of an audience survey. What have you enjoyed? So I got the unfollower thing. Always trying to figure out what the best direction for my future channel is. Oh god, this is the third freaking time I have to. Alright, authorized Twitch developer. Name, RTD. Redirect local host. Confidential. Bridges. 1 bridges, 2 bridges, 3 bridges. Create. Climbing already exists. Alright, so it went through. Cool. It did not go through. Oh my god. RTD. Sporp TD. Sporp-RTD. 4th time I'm doing reCAPTCHA. Create. Okay. Cool. Created. We made it. Beautiful. Alright, now that I've spent 20 minutes futzing around, completely not coding. Alright. So, on my .env, I need my Twitch name, I need my auth token. So I'm guessing I just grabbed this from my applications manage. Probs the tech tips because they're so useful. Gotcha. So programming related sort of things? Okay. So now, develop console. Cool. Token. Is a user access token. If you don't mind me asking, are you a full-time YouTuber or do you do other work on the side? I do other work on the side, so I have my own... This is a bit of a recent development, but I quit my job around this time, maybe a month or two ago last year, in order to pursue my board game and YouTube, Twitch, all this sort of jazz, and focusing on my own personal business. I founded my own LLC, and now I do client work for startups, for individual business owners. I help people develop web apps and websites as, I guess it's my side gig, but it's putting in a bunch of hours right now. Not earning as much as I used to from my full-time job, but I'm making enough to get by, pay the bills, still live the life that I want to live. It's tough. It's a lot of networking, and it's kind of weird. I sort of failed upward into my most recent client where I applied for a job, didn't get the job, and then then we figured out a contract relationship. We might really need to talk. I have some big ideas. Okay. I love to talk, but I do charge a premium. For this example, set it to your login username. Okay. I think that's my password and it's the client secret. We'll just throw this in the .env and I'm going to start this up and we'll see if this works. npm start node.js. Cannot use an import statement outside of a module. Right. .env. A college dropout, have a business too, nothing huge, but the next one might. I understand if you don't work for free, but it might be the call once I get there. Hell yeah. Like, as I usually say, I'm good with one-off questions. I'm happy to answer those. But once it comes to like full-time work, then I need to start charging. But if I'm on here, then this is sort of a free-for-all. Let me know if you have any coding questions, any kind of direction. Const. I think it's just this. Const.env equals require .env. I'm just trying not to dox myself here. Bot.js. Alright. Yeah, uncaught exception. It's a SaaS business. Nice. What password do you want the bot to connect with? Hang on. So, Twitch bot auth client secret. Nice. Alright, now I have to go. Speak soon. Great talking with you, Red Dragon. We will be in touch. And if this doesn't work out, like I said, you are still always welcome in chat. This is one of the big things with, you know, small business ownership and entrepreneurship and all that is it's a lot of rejection, and it's a lot of it's a lot of failure. So like I said, if this doesn't work out, don't even worry about it. We'll still be cool. Love you too, man. Get that paper. All right, access tokens. Okay, authorization bearer. Don't forever. Where do I get the off token? I'm just trying to do a simple roll the dice chatbot here. Do I need my password? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, we're reading the docs right now. Let me get rid of the .env. So this is where we're at. We have registering my app. Cool. After you register your app, next step is get a token. That's what I thought. Here, I must get the user to authorize the app and then use the authorization code to get a token. Client credentials grant. Get an access token, send an HTTP post request to Twitch. Okay, so client ID. Pass to authorization endpoints. All right. Let me update this. Okay, get this running again, hopefully. Rejecting. Why are you rejecting? Let me install the Twitch CLI. Twitch CLI. So they have brew. I don't want homebrew. Twitch CLI Ubuntu. Download. Do I have brew? Oh, I do have brew. Okay, well that makes it easier. Brew install Twitch dev. Cool. And I'm going to use this to grab my auth token, I believe. And then I should be able to drop that auth token into... I probably have to log in. But hopefully I can just grab and drop the bot token in, and this will work. Twitch CLI token command. This has to be localhost 3000. Where are the ports on 3000 right here? Port. Connect handler. User read, chat edit. I believe it's this. User edit, chat read, chat edit. No client ID found, so I'm going to snag that from my Twitch page. Bink, client secret. Gonna grab that. Do apologize if this is boring. Client secret, got that. Continue. All right. Waiting for auth response. User auth failed. Maybe it just has to be my password. This is unfortunate. Getting an access token. For authorization response. Let's just ask ChatGPT. For Node.js Twitch chatbot. So, for a Node.js chatbot, what do I use for password configuration options? Generate an OAuth token. OAuth colon my auth token. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. Thought it was that, but I just wanted to be sure. And I think it's the token, not the ID. So double check. Yes, it's not the ID. Try this again. .js. Promises 289 failed, so if there's an await or dot then. Dang. Is my channel name wrong? Something's up. My bot username. Okay. So I think it's this instead. Beep. Boop. Ugh. Login failed. Dang. This is frustrating. So I registered my app, used my client ID to get my access token. Alright, so that's my secret. I don't think I have the access token. Manage. Authorization code grant flow. Get a token. CLI. Twitch-CLI. Authorization code to get a token. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna clone this. Make a directory, Twitch, auth, cd Twitch auth, and get clone u. I'm going to open a new window, and I will WSL, open folder in WSL. Code Twitch auth authentication. authentication node sample select index.js. Access token, Twitch client ID. There we go. Session secret. What's a session secret? Alright, that's fine. We'll include this. Client ID, client secret. Okay. So to this, I'm once again going to add .env. And I'm going to drag and drop in my .env code into here. Right, we got some chatters. What is that language? It's a Python computer science student. It is Nodejs, which is JavaScript for server-side computing. And I'm trying to figure out how Twitch chatbots work, just on kind of a whim here. And what I need to do is get an authentication token. I should be able to just copy and paste my .env from the other guy. Bang, bang, .env in. Dank. And I just need to grab my .env things over here. Cool. And then client ID and secret. I believe that's my ID. Yes, that is my ID. And this is my secret. Cool. npm I. And then npm run, I'm assuming. Node index.js. Auth sampling is live on 300. Now I'm going to do so cd dot dot. First year of college? Nice. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm a senior full stack developer who got a computer engineering degree. So I'm happy to answer questions and help people get stuck along the way. Because I've been there. It's a pain in the ass learning code. It's literally learning a different language. So make sure you take your time with it. Now I need the Twitch CLI command. It should be up here. Yes. Bind address TCP already in use. Login. Authentication failed. Twitch auth sample listening. I grab that from here. To be localhost 3000. Damn. Let's try RTD2. Sporp. RTD-2. Localhost 3000. Add that one. Category chatbot. Confidential. Not a robot. Cars. Verify. Come on now. Let's make it. Let's make that up. Cool. Done. Sport RTD2. I'm gonna try the same thing. Get the name. RTD2. I'll put that on the other one as well. And I got my ID here. And I got my secret. New secret. Okay. Done. Cool. Trying to get an access token. Just one measly access token. Get the user to authorize your app. How can I make a Twitch chatbot that new secret under client secret to generate my auth token? That's what I did. Yeah, I mean, bunch of bull. All right, let's try this again. Allegedly, this should work. Oh, failed. Ugh. I learned Python before college. Now I'm learning C language in college. So do you know YouTube channels where I can learn C and other languages? Well, I feel like I'm a pretty decent resource for JavaScript when it comes to C. Not quite sure. It's a good question. This is frustrating. So Twitch token. Let's try this. Web access token. Is that it? Node.js. Fuck, man. Password. Doing something dumb here. Just gonna throw these in, try this again. Login unsuccessful. Hello, Art with Brenda 5. Good languages I should learn to be a good developer. I would say any language. You can't really go wrong in this day and age. It's a little tough regardless of the language that you've picked. You will have an easier time getting a job if you choose a tougher language, but it is a higher mountain to climb. So if you think like Rust or C, even assembly, which I wouldn't recommend as a first language. Anything that has a bit more grit to it will ensure job security at a higher level. But I would suggest probably learning with Python or JavaScript, a dynamic language, something that's interpreted and doesn't have types, is probably the best way to get started. I am from the US of A, Brenda, and I just want to put this out there. I don't know if you're going to offer this or not, but I'm not looking to purchase anything. Nothing. We are doing a transaction-free relationship today. Get an access token, Twitch token. Florida, good state, warm spot. Yeah, I got you, Eunice. And if there's any like general computer science questions, I'd suggest asking me. AMA, I'm usually pretty decent in answering these sorts of things. Oh, I can't. Let's drop in my client ID. Cool if I can get this working. Login successful. Dang. Most of the time we always go to someone's streams and they get upset. Hey, I ain't upset, Brenda. I'm just letting you know the ground rules. Because typically when an artist comes through, they say buy my channel art, and I say no, and then they get upset. So I just want to establish the ground rules from the start. I'm happy you are along for the ride. The lava lamp's starting to cook. Slowly. And this is a little dull, I know, unfortunately. So I don't want to... get this freaking chat thing running. It's so simple, and yet the OAuth is being such a pain in the butt. This is what we're trying to debug right now. So I got my .env set up with these bits. And use connections, client on connected. So on connected handler, I believe, is the thing that's blowing up. Login unsuccessful. Alright, let's just try this. Oops. Just make a simple Twitch client here. Start you up. HTTP is not defined. Oops. npm should be installed already. Yeah. Address is in use. What are you doing? Who's using my address? Oh, you are. Oopsie. Nope, don't want that. I want node.js. Alright, still getting an issue here. So we're running login unsuccessful, and in order to test that out, try client connect. Yes. Error, login unsuccessful. So that's what's killing me. Client ops, for some reason. I'm just gonna drag and drop this. Something wrong with my auth. OAuth. I'll try to curl this. Unauthorized. That's what I thought. OAuth token is missing. How are you missing? It's in the thing. Ugh. Took a break from work. Welcome back, Red Dragon. How old am I? Well, if you said you're 21 college dropout, I'm almost 30. By the way, I'm from Algeria, and we have like 2 exams, the lesson exam with pseudo language and the second exam with C. Painful. I hated C. I was not a fan of C. All that memory allocation and the just garbage collecting. Yeah, like I said, I'm about 30, Red Dragon. I'm 29. I'm gonna be 30 at the end of the year. Got a youthful aura, but I got some years on the clock. So do not feel bad if you're not where I at. That's super young. Didn't you say up here? 21. I have almost a decade on you. Yeah. The thing that really helped me the most was the trial by fire that is startup life. So if you can work in a startup, you will learn a lot very quickly. Dang. Math is hard. I agree. What kind of math you doing, Nayunas? How do I get the OAuth token for my bot using? Touch developer console, applications, register. There we go. All right. Read and chat edit. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using ChatGPT to help me. To help me figure out how to grab my grant type. So basically if I grab this with my client secret and my ID, I should be able to grab it. One logo, all right. But like I said, Brenda, not looking to purchase anything at the moment. Okay, I thought you said you were 21, but you dropped out of college at 21 is what I'm getting, Red Dragon. Don't worry about it. Age is a number. We're all just chilling. We're living, surviving. Do you ever get carpal tunnel from typing? My fingers and wrists have been killing me. Yeah, which is why I use one of these bad boys. I use an ortholinear split keyb, and this has been very helpful in helping prevent... Oh, you are 21. You just feel 40. Okay, I've been there. Well, hey, man. I've been there, too. And the thing that always helps me most is good diet and exercise, which is always a pain in the ass, and one of those, like, do as I say, not as I do things. Alright, let me... Boop. Drag and drop you in, drag and drop you in, curl post, OAuth2 token, go. My requested scopes. Oh, did I grab the wrong one? Yipsy. Sick keyboard. I made a video about it. It's I don't want this one. It's on my channel. Let me pull it up. Mouse I just use a Razer Death Adder, and I've been using it for years and years and years now, and it's great. I love it. So if we go all the way down to 4 years ago, this is the video that I made of me building my keyb. Alright. Grab that, grab you, go here, go here. Grab the secret, scopes, copy and paste you in chat. Invalid scope requested. Scope equals scope. Let's try this instead. Access token. All right. Hopefully, this will do it. I go back to my .env. .env. It's in the game, and my dog is barking up a storm. Nodebot.js. Log in, please, for the love of God. Ah! Still the same issue. It does not want to connect. Gotta go again. Good luck. Joan, if you're still alive. Good luck at work, dude. See you back on the chat if you swing back around. Still just using this robot to help me. This is just really frustrating. Still rejecting. Let's see if I go back. This helps at all. What are you complaining about? .env.config is not a function required .env. Still error logging. Dang. Integrals and limit developments and differential equations. Yep. That was like fun. I feel you. See, I have the access token. It's just not. Let's see, is there a scope on here? This, I think, is it. CLI token. Which token? And I want to have chat read and chat edit. So I'm going to pump this in. Twitch Twitch. Client ID and secret. No, I guess I can quit this terminal. Kill terminal. Kill terminal. New terminal. Twitch token. No. Change. Twitch. Twitch configure. There we go. So now we're going to go back to my guy over here. Where are you at? Twitch. Registering my app. Developer console. Delete this guy. That's my ID. This is my secret. And then I will clear you. And then I'm going to say Twitch token Chat read, chat edit. Okay. We made progress. Something changed. Access token. Save. Bot.js. Yes! All right. Hell yeah. Check this out. Bam. Not that. Sick. Connected to chat, to Twitch. Can you tell me about linked lists in algorithms? Yes, I can. So a linked list, and we'll bop out paint for this. A linked list is a box that has some data within it. Usually has like an ID, or it's sometimes called a node. The whole thing is called a node sometimes, so I guess that comes up here. And linked lists, the whole point is it's about adjacency. So we start in our root node, the first node in our linked list, and then every element of that linked list has a pointer to the next node. One of the most classic computer science questions when it comes to coding tests is reversing a linked list and seeing if a linked list has a loop. Meaning, so reversing a linked list would look like this. We have a linked list, let's say of 3 units. And to reverse the linked list, what we do is we, instead of having the pointer going from this node to this node to this node, we swap this pointer. So essentially this pointer is deleted. And then we create a pointer in the reverse direction. And that would be, if we go to leet code, reverse linked list. This is one of the most bog standard, I'm going to drop this in chat for you. This is one of the most bog standard linked list questions that you can use. And see if linked list has cycle. Leet code. If you want to learn about linked lists, these are probably the 2 best problems for understanding them. And the way you find out if they have a cycle, and this is a little bit of insider baseball here, you have a runner and essentially a lagger, like a tortoise and a hare when it comes to traveling through your linked list. They both start here. Your runner, aka the hare, remember the hare and the tortoise and the hare was very quick. It jumps ahead whenever you do a tick on this program, meaning a loop, a cycle, whatever. You jump ahead 2 places in the linked list. So my hare starts at 3, goes to 2, and then to 0. And my tortoise, the follower, only jumps 1 linked list at a time. So that looks like this. We'll say, let me sign in, because I think I already have this code done. I don't want to just rewrite it. Just logging in real quick. Sign in. Come on. Let's go, Leedy. Cool. So I already did this. This is a very easy way. So you say the runner is, you don't actually need to do this. It could just be head and head. No, it can't actually, because you're looking to see if the head and the runner are at the same place. So we have this check up here. Do both checkers, things that are checking the position within the linked list, if they're at the same position in the linked list, then you have a cycle. And if you draw it out, and I'm going to do this really simple, just on here. Let's say we have one more of these nodes. And this node links back to here. and we also have a series of links that go this way. This would be considered a linked list with a loop in it. And this is one of the very most box standard tech questions you can get in computer science. Each of these nodes has a piece of data, usually a value. So if you look over here, we have the first node with 3, the second node with the value of 2, and that's node.value. Second one, value, first one value 3, second one value 2, third one value 0, next one 4. So what we do is we have a, come on, come on. Oh my God. Whatever. I don't know what's going on with this. So we have 4, 3, we have a 2, we got a 0, and we got a 4. Following my code, which is just the standard algorithm for, this is the box standard algorithm for seeing if a linked list has a loop in it. We start at the first node and we set the runner. So we have the runner here and we have the head here, and that's our initial state. This is the head, the entry point to our linked list. And like I said, a linked list is just a data structure where every node, and this is a node, a link in the linked list. Well, the link is the thing between them. The list, I guess, is the thing. We check to see if these two pointers are pointing to the same place in memory. We got our head, and we got our runner. So head is equal to head, the start, runner is equal to the next element in the linked list. The head moves forward one linked list at a time, and the runner jumps ahead 2. And then we ask ourselves, so this is one loop. Head's here, runner's here. Are these two things at the same place? No. So we advance. Head moves up 1, runner moves up 2. So we're starting here. 1, 2. Look at that. They're in the same place. They're both pointing to the same element in the linked list. And if we look through my code, head is equal to the first node. And this question mark just means if it exists, set it to that. Otherwise, it's either undefined or null. I forget which. But this is just a simple checking if an object, because this list node thing right here is an object that has, it's a function, I guess, but it has a value and then it has a pointer to the next linked list element. This is our head, this is our runner. Yep, that means there's a loop, exactly. So if these things are ever equal to the same spot, it's true. But if at some point one of these things is equal to null, which, you know, if, let's say this doesn't exist here, crank up the size. So let's say this link doesn't exist. How this would look is header, runner. Runner jumps ahead 2, dink, dink. Head jumps ahead 1. And the runner tries to jump ahead now. It has nowhere to go, meaning this is equal to null. Null is a falsy value, and while loops only continue while there's truthy values in that conditional statement. We break out of the while loop, we go to false, bing bang boom, done. Hello, Erfan. ER fan? Not quite, sure. Welcome to the stream. I just got my, allegedly, a Twitch bot running. And we're going to try this out. Unknown command, hi. Look at that! That's you! That's you, you little dingus! Which question is it? We were just talking a little bit about linked lists. Check this out. If we go to Twitch, you are now essentially pushing... Twitch chat is now going into my own personal terminal here, which is super cool. You are here. There you are. You're on the screen. You're on the screen. And now, if you do the command !dice, I rolled a 1. Yes! We did that live. It only took, what, 2 hours? Meanwhile, I'm doing the truffle shuffle here. And the first thing I roll is a 1. That's hilarious. So I think this is only on Twitch. Yeah, let me try on YouTube. I don't think this will work. You got a 6. That means you're a lucky ducky. Yeah. It's too bad YouTube integrations aren't this easy when it comes to chat. But if anyone wants to go over to Twitch, we now have a die roller. And so what I'm gonna do is sides. We're going up to 20. I'm gonna restart the server. This is super, super cool. Hell yeah. So now if I do this again, dice, rolled a 13. So the whole reason I started this was in order to make a very simple game. And the idea was called Pickpocket. Or Picksprocket, maybe? Pickspocket. I like that. So the idea is when 3 people join, maybe? I don't know. But I essentially want to play a game of bluffing and werewolf and have a timer. So when game starts, you either start with a bomb, coin, or nothing. Start of the game. If you have an item, you are alerted via a whisper to your account. You are alerted to your inventory. You are allowed 2 item switches. You are only ever told what you receive after a timer countdown. Play ends. Whoever has the coin wins. So I guess we'll just start with bombs or coins. So we have a roll dice function here, which says on message handler, every single time a message comes in, add dice. So I'm going to create a game state. I'm going to just make that into a simple. Or I can just actually, it'll be easier to just have players. You're rolling well. Today's a lucky day for you, man. So, players is going to be equal to a whisper to account Twitch chat. Roll dice. Client say target. And target would be on message handler. messages from the bot. Interesting. So players, and every single time, let's just say if, so this is a good place to use a switch statement. Switch command name. Case start. We'll say game start. Case. What should we say if we want to? I guess we'll just say join. And join will target. Prime Gaming badge. Ooh. And this is a fun time to reminder you're free to use your Twitch Prime sub. Clients say, so we'll say target, game start. What is target? Self. Parameter target. Let's see. Username of so we have a couple things here. We got console.log target. We got console.log context. Now I become a salesman. Gotta pay the bills. Console.log. I'm trying to get your username so I can add you to the player array. And I just want to see what each of these things are. So we will restart the server. Connected. And I'm going to do the same thing. Exclamation point dice. 14. Username, there we go. Interesting. Alright, that's fine. Target. Message, okay. So this is context. Context.username, I think is what we want. Let's try this out. Self is false. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Let's try this one more time. Exclamation point dice. Roll the 20. And there's my username. Sick. This is really cool. I'm liking this. So, context dot username has joined the next round. So I want to say 1 minute timeout. If send client command for game finish reveal winner. So I'm going to say everyone gets the bomb but one player. which means I'll say player dot push, because it's an array, and I'm going to push an object, which is your username, context dot username. And I'm going to have a function up here, bomb or coin. I'll give everyone a bomb, and then on game start, I'll set one. Username got 60. I could change that pretty quick. So let's see. So what's happening right now is we're saying you rolled a blank, so we can actually say context.username. And that should fix it. Okay. And then, like I said, username is context.username. And bomb is equal to true. Nice. So we'll restart it. Now let's say the dice thing. Yep, there we go. Sporp rolled a 12. That's me. So this is just gonna be a very simple game. And then I'm gonna say pick array element at random JavaScript. And all we're going to say here is my array, which is players, array.length, math.floor, game.random, dot bomb is going to be equal to true. Okay. I like this better. So instead of pickspocket, we'll call it spoon. I'm trying to think of a fun name parody for this. Sport boom, sport boom. I'll just call it spoon for now. All right, spoon. And so we add players to the array. Start game. We also want to start a timeout here. And we'll say moves remaining is 2. And then we'll say case swap, which will say swap inventory with username given after swap. Substring it'll be easier to do an if here, which is unfortunate, but it's the substring 2. So I want 0, 4 here. Whatever. So I have my switch statement here already. I'm going to just drag this out of the switch statement because I want to do an if. And I want to say if command name let swappy equal command name dot split on empty space, because you'll have swap space then the username. If swappy of 0, meaning the first element of the array, is equal to not swap, then find array element with username at swappy1, swap with users, swap bomb status, you know, I'm just gonna say coin and we'll still call this pigspocket. Make this a little bit more FBI friendly for the glowies. Coin instead of boom. Okay, cool. Swap coin status decrement users moves remaining. Cool. Okay. Players I++, and I have my username from context.username.trim. Players of I is dot username is equal to context.username. What I want to do is So you see what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get the logic right. But all right, whatever. So if players I think I want to do username.trim. Just to make sure that there's no weird goings on here. Dot moves remaining is greater than 0, then we minus, and then we say can swap is going to be equal to true, else can swap is equal to false. And then we say if not can swap return. And this is just a little get out of the thing. So we want can swap and let coin status equal to false. Coin status is equal to players of I. You know, this would be better as a hash map for sure. Because I'm doing a lookup via usernames here. So this is going to be a new map. Instead, let players is equal to new map. Although it, never mind. We'll get back to that later. This is already progressing forward. Let's just finish this out, and then we can update it later. We'll have the same thing. Don't need to worry about the moves remaining. And instead of context.trim, we're grabbing swappy of 1.trim. And of course, here we break. Alright, if player's I of username is equal to swappy I of trim, then I think it might be better. See, we're caught between a rock and a hard place. I think this would be better if we made this a map where the key is the username, but then it's going to be tough to randomly select. Or we can do this instead. We'll have our players as a map, and then we can say player names is equal to the array. Let players equal to new map. There we go. Whoopsie. Now you see what I'm doing? Picking up what I'm putting down. So players.push. Nice. So I want player names.push. Context.username.trim. And then players.set. So we'll just say const username is equal to Twitch user is context.username.trim, which we're going to be using a lot. So we're actually just going to say whenever the command comes through, we'll just drop the username up there so it's easier to use. Then we say player names.push Twitch user players.push. That's wrong. Players.set based off of my Twitch user. Create an object with these values. There we go. Now we say when we start, player names, because we're setting all of our coins to false. And this gets a little gross, but we'll say players.set the randomly chosen player name, set this. And then we say that's there. Coin is equal to true. There we go. And now we don't need the player users anymore. And then for swappy, for that swappy sloppy, we have our user, and we have so command is swap of 0. Let target user equal to swappy of 1 dot trim. So now I have my Twitch user and my target user. Swapping cases there. Oops. We'll swap this with, so find, replace, ding dang dong. Fun. Cool. Now if I'm doing a swap, then what I do is if players dot get Twitch user dot moves remaining. Don't want that. Is greater than 0. Well, actually, is equal to 0. Less than or equal to. Less than or equal to. Then we return. Because they're out of moves. We don't care about them anymore. They get out of here. So here, we know. So we'll say let let source is equal to players.get Twitch user. Let target is players.get target user. That can be a const. It's not changing. This isn't changing. Const players.get. Yep, players.set. So what I want to say is let temp coin status is equal to s dot coin. Let, so then s is then going to be equal to s dot coin is going to be equal to t dot coin. S dot num moves remaining minus minus t dot coin is going to be equal to temp coin status. Finally, players dot set Twitch user to s players dot set target user t. All right, and now we just got to do a timeout That makes it so much easier. Moving from using the right data structure really clears up a lot of confusion. And then start. I want to create a timeout. I'll call a function to end the game. Start you. And we'll say in Twitch chat, we'll just try out exclamation point join. Cannot read undefined of trim swap evil. Ah, oopsie. This is why we use a switch statement. So I've joined the next round, that's cool. But I crashed the server, which is bad. So what's happening is, I guess we're gonna have return statements here for now. I don't think we have anything at the bottom here. Or we'll just say if swappy.length is less than or equal to 1, return. And then I should be able to do the same thing, exclamation point join. Sporp joined the next round, didn't crash, sick. And then if I say game start, or exclamation point start, crashed, okay. What's going on here? Array is not defined. Oh, doy. Player names, don't like. Try this out again. Exclamation point join. Exclamation point start. Game start. Sporp is joined the next round. Oh, I do need return statements here because they're cascading. Break. Not break, return. Break's fine for those. Try this again. Exclamation point join. Exclamation point start. Cool. Didn't double up this time. Good. All right. So if I say exclamation point swap sporp, doesn't say anything because I don't have any logs. So I need some sort of client say game start. So I need to say for each player in array, whisper to player their inventory status. And then I want to go down here and say and then I say cache swapped with user target. Nice. And then I'll do this twice more. And then it doesn't give me the command anymore because I've run out of moves. Awesome. Sick. Cool. And I just need a timeout now. Can I create a... Oh, because I can just call an async function that says... set timeout. JavaScript, set timeout, code delay function. And we'll say this is function end game. For each key and value in map JavaScript. So I just say end game. And I'll say players dot for each. And I'll just say value key. If value dot coin, and we say target and I'll have a timeout. It's a timeout wait. And the delay is in milliseconds. 60 seconds to milliseconds. So this is 1 minute. And I will say end game target this. And on endgame, we will say player declare winner. And this will say players that for each declare winner. Think if value dot coin player exclamation point key wins. And then we say player names is going to be equal to a new empty array. Players is going to equal a new map. And that resets the game. Cool. Lost everybody on this one. We're live. We're going to dice it up. Roll 19, nice. Then we say join. Sporpus joins the next round and start. Dang. It says it's not blocking. Oh, died. Validate is 440. Array .for each. So, oh, doy. Huh. Let's try this again. Exclamation point join. Start. Okay. So start is what killed. For each. What the? No, doy. That's why. See what I did wrong there? Why did not? Set timeout. Function set timeout. Let's try this. So I'm going to pop this in here so target's available. Swarp. Swarp, spot, swarp. Okay. Yeah, I need to whisper. Twitch bot whisper to user. Whisper in chat Twitch. Nice. Whisper user message. Cool. So what I can do is same function here. Target /w key not have a coin. If has coin, message is going to be equal to you have the coin. Message, which is beep, bop, boop, beep, boop. So allegedly, this should whisper to me. Did not get the whisper message. But I can still swap. And this is where oh, this is in declare winner. That's not right. What are you doing? Whisper. No whisper. Dang. Like it should be whispering to me in chat. Let me just double check. Console.log key and console.log my message. Make sure these are all right. Okay, join the next round. Start, game start. I have a decoin. That should work. whispers send on the... Okay. Chat, read, chat, edit, whisper. Is it whisper or whispers? Edit, whispers, read. Bam. So if I redo my access token here, copy you, drop you in my .env. Okay, and I bring this back. So I think it was just an auth issue. Bring you back up. Uh-oh. Error logging in. Dang. Oh, I probably grabbed the wrong token. Access token. Try that again. Okay, start you back up. Come on. Dang it. No results. Let's try the other guy. No dice. Oh. Whispers edit. Whispers read. Allow. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this will do it. Access token. Drop you in. Get you out of here. Start you up. Oh, I gotta do a new token now. Twitch revoke token. Twitch token minus R. U. Successfully removed. Okay, let's try it another one. Authed. Grab it. Drop you in the .env. Clear. Node bot.js. Okay, we're live. Going back to Twitch. Join. Start. Game start. I have the coin. Exclamation points. Should have whispered there. Let's go back to ChatGPT. To whisper. client.whisper command. Username to whisper to, your whisper message goes here. So allegedly, I go client.whisper. Target. I won. I don't even need this stuff. Game start whisper. Well, Node.js. Go back to Twitch cat. Twitch cat start. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I did. Does my account enable whispers? It should. /w. Cannot whisper to myself. Yeah, doesn't look like I can whisper to myself. Dang. Is anyone in chat can help me out? I don't think anyone's watching. Alright, I would consider this a done game. The lava lamp's working. Sick. Beauty. Beautiful. Hey, I won. Sick. All right. It's a hot day. I'm pretty happy about this. Figured out how to get a basic B sort of thing going. I think I'm gonna log off for a little bit. It's been fun though. Thanks to everyone for stopping by the stream. Appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. See you on